All right, everybody, welcome back. My name is Bryce. I'm the production manager here at WZMB 91.3. I'm here with VintriHill. All right, they are a new punk band. Well, not new at all, really. Because I heard you started back in high school. You did.
Yes.
Correct?
We both did.
You both did. All right, and they're all the way, came here from New York. They're playing at the AlleyCat here tonight, and we caught them for a live session and a little interview. They were nominated for Best Punk Band and Favorite Punk Band 2 years in a row up in New York, and just released their first music video to their song Without Me, which is a track off their second album called Honor Society. All right, if you guys want to introduce yourselves, let's go ahead.
I'm Vincenzo. I'm the lead singer and guitarist.
I'm Tyler. I am the bass guitarist.
And I'm Dimitri. I'm the drummer.
Yes. All right, so on your website, you referenced a passion and goal of reviving the sound of early 90s punk. And so I want to know what your process was deciding that that was your goal, because I'm also a big fan of it. I think we kind of need to bring it back. Also, hot take, can we bring back ska? Don't know your takes on that. But was there any particular reason that this was the sound you chose, or that you felt passionate about bringing it back, especially like maybe in the space that you're in New York or like around the country?
Okay. That's a really good question, actually. So back when I started like writing music for the band, it was like when I was in like 10th grade, and I just listened to a lot of early 90s style, and I always wished that was still around. And I was like, you want something done right, do it yourself. So not that, but like if you want more of it. So I was like, I'll just learn, I'll just like kind of develop the ability to kind of write that type of sound myself. And I started like writing chords and listening to more music like that, putting lyrics and melodies, and took it to Dimitri, the amazing drummer. And then Dimitri also wanted to play that type of music, so that worked out perfectly for us. And then it kind of went from there.
You can definitely hear it in your tone when you sing. Is there a certain way that you like trained your voice to get that way?
A lot of practice. And I guess just kind of hearing different like vocal techniques from the music I was listening, and like kind of like testing out how my voice should, or how my muscles should work while I'm doing that.
That soft palate, yes.
Yes, chesty type of stuff. A lot of shower singing too.
Yes. So kind of trial and error, a little bit like self-taught, as it should be in true punk way. All right, and then do you have, if you each could share maybe a challenge that you went on this journey so far, and then also on the other side you can share your favorite part, something that balanced that out, that made it really meaningful for you.
I guess I'll start. I'll go deeper. We'll just go all in, because I feel like if we connect with the people, we can connect the music. I got the 9s on my arm. It's like anti-anxiety stuff. Like in the beginning, with music, everything really was really struggling with that kind of stuff. And I remember like at our early shows that I'd have to go and get sick before every show, and then like eventually getting over that was cool. But like music is definitely like an output for that kind of thing, and I've always been big on like the music. And then recently, a lot less, but my wrists. As a drummer, take care of yourself, because you need your wrist and you need your body to work. But I think people would think that big challenges would be like chemistry and working with each other, but like with us, it's clicked instantly, and that's something that's really cool and that really grateful for. You know, we've always been on the same page, and even adding him, like a year ago now, something like that. It's like he's been there the whole time, so it's cool like that.
That's so sweet.
Yeah, so I guess kind of piggybacking, they added me a year ago. Back in October, I had never picked up a bass guitar in my life, so I sat down with Vincenzo here, the best guitar teacher I know, and I like half self-taught and half had him teach me how to play the instrument from scratch. And then December, I played my first show with them, so like 2 months learning techniques and everything and figuring out the entire set list in that amount of time. It was really stressful, like really a lot of hard work, a lot of nights in my room where I wanted to break my bass guitar on the ground because I couldn't do everything perfectly immediately. But I mean, it's all worth it. I love performing. Just like it doesn't matter if it's one person or like a million people. It's just a matter of being up on that stage it just gives you like a feeling that really can't be matched, especially with these guys, like our stage presence together, really comfortable up there and just all meshes really
I think
well
that's
together.
like the hardest part about being an artist is we expect to get it right on the first try.
We
Yes.
Like I returned to one of my dance classes at the start of this semester after like being away from tap, which I know is kind of crazy, for a while, and I was like so disappointed in myself. I was so hard on myself immediately, and like in my voice lessons and singing and stuff. But it's the performing that makes it worth it for sure.
100%. 100%.
So the biggest challenge or hardest thing, I'd say would be just, it's really weird, but like kind of anxiety towards not more aspects of performing, but like for some reason having anxiety of like, oh my gosh, today I woke up and I lost all of my abilities in how to music. It's gone. I can't music anymore. So like it was hard for me for like a year and a half, kind of getting out of that mindset before performances and stuff, being like, I'm gonna do fine. That makes no sense. But so, and I guess kind of how I got out of that thought process was just, I think this went away over time, just the more and more I did work and stuff like that, and more we performed, just like this is a silly little head trap you got yourself in there, Vincenzo. The most rewarding part is seeing people, meeting new people, performing for people, and seeing smiling faces, moving bodies.
You gotta keep moving. Always
Yep.
moving.
This
My favorite thing to do.
being able to kind of supply a form of good vibe for someone to mesh with and have a good time, to listen to, and a fun experience for people at our shows and stuff like that. And it's a lot of fun just being able to make people smile and have a good time.
I'm obsessed. I might actually have to skip my rehearsal. Like I need to be there tonight.
Yes, you should do
You
it.
should definitely.
SOTD, don't watch.
Skip the rehearsal.
I have had a very similar dream. I don't know, you talked about this a little bit. My whole body used to shake. I used to get tremors, like every time I had to have an audition. And it was crazy because same thing of like whenever I'm performing, I've never once been nervous on the stage. You're sharing a part of yourself, like it's kind of the most brave thing that you can do. Did you have a trick or a mantra, I know I have a few, that help you like get out of that space? Time.
It took a lot of time. I think it was high school when we started. We were performing, opening up for my dad's band in 2021. My dad has a band called the Refrigerators that does like cover party stuff in the Capital Region area where we're from. So he would like be like, hey, come open up for us at this place or that place. And being a high schooler, and I was already like just starting that like move forward of like anxiety struggles and stuff. It really, the only way I knew out was unfortunately just getting sick. But then I think as we started to work and I vocalized it more, and having a great support system like him and Jim over there and everyone that's always supporting, you start to just get that feel of like, what, it's all good, like you're good, and then eventually you just get up there and you do it. It's repetition, really.
Yes,
at the end of the
for
day,
sure.
It's repetition. You just get up, you do it, and you get better at it, and you get more comfortable. That's just kind of what it's about.
Really beautiful. Yes, motivational. And then this is a bit of a weird one, so you can ask me to clarify, okay? If you had to describe like who your music is for, when you think about somebody sitting down to listen to your music, perhaps in a time of need, or just for joy, just to dance, to move their bodies, what would you say like that your dream would be for that to look like?
Yeah, I got a answer. I don't know if it's the answer.
Seems like something we could all give a shot at.
Yes.
Yeah. I think the greatest thing about music is it's all perspective. The way I'm going to view a song and the way Tyler is going to view a song and the way Vin's going to view a song is all completely different. So I think the cool part about us writing is that we can all go into it saying, oh, this is for this is for that. And then someone who's listening to it could see something completely different than we do. So at the end of the day, as long as people are receiving our music, no matter how they see it, no matter how they take it, as long as it's positive and they're using it in some type of positive form in their life, that's what counts at the end of the day.
It's universal language.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess kind of like trying to resonate with the listener, really, like, especially like when you're feeling down with certain songs and like if you feel like you're alone or like you're not really understood, like just trying to strike a chord with them, being like you aren't alone and like other people go through these experiences. Something that really helped me listening to other music, and therefore I kind of want to spread that back out into the world. So.
That's beautiful.
I'd say anyone who needs like an escape and listening to something a little more like familiar sounding to what you would have heard back in the, or what you're already familiar with hearing, like more vintage style stuff. And motion wise, just it can span from whether or not you're longing for something, you feel alone sometimes, everyone's out to get you. Or sometimes it's being a loser, or I don't know, not being a fan of other people. At the end of the day, what Deidre said is really like subjective of how you kind of delve into the lyrics and the emotion behind the song and how the song kind of touches everyone differently. So definitely something. It's hard to gauge how I would kind of want a certain song to be held by someone, because at the end of the day, you could listen to a very happy sounding song and look into the lyrics and then relate to it and be like, damn, this relates to my tough situation I'm in. Who knows?
That is beautiful. That's kind of my favorite thing about music and working it somewhere here and getting to see like everyone has something, a band, a style, a sound that is so extremely personal to them, and it builds community, like in the spaces that you're going to be at tonight at AlleyCat that we're trying to build here in Greenville, and that I assume you've seen across like touring and stuff. I was that kid. I assume you were that kid too. I shaved my head, and the music and bonding with it, like, and being alternative a little bit, and finding those spaces was so important to me. So I think that it's really nice to get to like see them getting built again. And then before I have a little fun question, a little spin, is there anything else that you wish I would have asked or want somebody to know or is important to tell about your journey?
Favorite breakfast cereal?
Oh, because I wasn't going to ask that. Go ahead.
Wait, actually?
Yes.
It really, I'll be honest, this one really spans depending on the time of year.
True.
I would have to say like a Frosted Flake with coffee creamer in it.
Instead of milk?
Oh, so milk, a little bit of milk, and then you're going to do like some coffee creamer. Usually
Dude,
like
the cops are coming for you right now. That's gotta be illegal. That's sacrilegious.
That's
There's
how I
no
binge
way.
watched all of South Park, was with.
I was about to say
Oh,
vanilla soy
creamer.
milk. Like, that was my go-to. That's beautiful. All right, my fun question. Or you guys want to tell your cereal? You don't feel very strongly about cereal?
I'll get hate for this, but regular Cheerios, just plain
That's okay.
Cheerios, just plain Cheerios.
They're honey flavored. They're kind of sweet.
I mean, I guess.
Yeah.
If you split it.
If you think about it, why not? Fruit Loops or Captain Crunch. It's between one of
Captain
those two.
Crunch.
Yeah.
What a win.
Yeah.
All right, and then sort of letterbox style top 3. I need to know. I ask everybody this. Can I get a song, a movie, an artist? You can give 1 or 2 of each, like your absolute favorites.
Okay. Okay. We know 3 of everything you listed, or just 1, like checkbox 1 for each.
1 of each.
So like 1 movie, 1 artist.
Yeah.
Get a little creative then. Go for it.
Yeah, whatever you feel very strongly about.
Can we go down the line this time? I wasn't expecting any trick questions.
Yeah, I got it. You said music, artist, and movie.
Mhm.
I'll start with movie. Favorite movie is White Chicks. That shit is hilarious. Favorite show I'm gonna add on is Psych. I don't know if you've ever seen Psych, but that is like the comfort show. I love that. Favorite artist, huge Trippie Redd fan. I think he's great. Love listening to Trippie. When it comes to rock, definitely Deftones. That's my go-to. And favorite song is Matt Hardy 999 because Juice and Trippie going back and forth for a total of 3 minutes is like heaven. It does not get better than that. It is the greatest thing ever.
You would love Greenville, North Carolina.
Are they big? Are they big on Trippie and Juice?
Big on all of that.
Yeah, I'm loving this place. This is awesome.
All right. I'll start with movie, Whiplash. That's like it's not even a question for me. That movie, I love it. Song Nutshell by Alice in Chains off of the MTV Unplugged set specifically, because that one deeper than the original song was even meant to be in my eyes. And then artist-wise, I could say Alice in Chains. I took inspiration from a Gerard Way look right now, so I can't help myself but say My Chemical Romance a little bit, but Alice in Chains as well. Like those two big impacts on me at the moment. So.
Those are good ones. Tyler and Dimitri.
Thank you.
For movie, I will have to say Raiders of the Lost Ark. Very good film. Have the jacket. So yeah, Raiders of the Lost Ark. And artist, I would have to say the Beatles, as basic as that sounds. I just think there's so much to pick from, and that's one of the few bands I can put on and just like let the whole discography go on shuffle and not skip any single song. So the Beatles. And for favorite song, I will have to do "Cry" by Cigarettes After Sex. Very good song, very sad song, probably considering that that's my favorite song. But
Okay.
it's just that synthesizer in the beginning is really fun. So.
All right, if you have anything you want to plug, your socials, your website, you can go ahead and do that.
You want to go down this way now?
I guess check out quote all undercates VintriHill _official and quote on Instagram. We have a YouTube channel as well. That's VintriHill. We have a music video out for our song off Honor Society, which is our second album. The music video is of the song "Without Me." It's a nice little ditty. And if anyone is interested in going to our shows or want to see us and know any cool venues around your area, we're willing to hike a mile and many miles times that to play for someone and make them smile.
700 plus.
Yes.
I'm a man of few words. Context, this is my girlfriend's name on my neck, just so that people don't think I just scribbled on my neck.
That's like 13
So,
words, Tyler.
Thank you, Vincenzo.
Use his word count, he said.
I don't know, Vin took what I was going to say. I would just like to thank all the fans and like everyone that supports us over the years. Without them, I mean, you know, like what are we without the people we're playing to? So, thank you.
I want to thank my my family, my friends, my girlfriend, all for supporting me constantly, no matter what. Plugging VintriHill.com. That's the website. That's where everything is. Literally everything. You can get Spotify from there. The music video, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. My final plug, D2 Eagle on Instagram. I gotta plug the rap career, but also because I'm definitely just changing. There's no way I can do 4 Instagrams anymore. I gotta just make that the drumming and just music in general. But
Good idea.
for like serious, follow your dreams. Don't ever stop following them because you live once. There's no turning back. So don't ever stop. If you have something you want to do, no matter how you feel about it, just do it.
Till
That's
the
all I
wheels
got.
fall
I agree.
off.
Big trier over here. Just go for it. All right. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Please make sure to keep following us. We're gonna have more clips from their live session. It's gonna be on our Instagram, on our YouTube, all the places at WZMB 91.3, and hopefully you guys will be back, maybe for another show at the AlleyCat, something.
That sounds amazing.
And some more of you guys can see this, since I know that this video will come out after your show. So it's going to be a great show. Trust me, it probably was phenomenal. By the time you're watching this, we'll put some pictures. We'll do something. All right. Go Pirates.